Recently, I was in my local adult video emporium perusing the discount bin when I spied an intriguing title which I hoped would be one of those rare gems one sometimes happens across. Wedged between Beverly Hills Cop and Whack Attack 5 Butthole Buffet was the 1986 straight-to-video release Indiana Jones and the Black Hole of Mamu. Oh, thank you, Javier. Purportedly set on the Dark Continent, Indiana Jones and the Black Hole of Mamu tells the tale of a full-bosomed white treasure huntress seeking the talisman of Mamu, an enormous ebony phallus. In the course of her adventure, Joan must deal with disreputable white hunters and sultry Nubian queens, and sexually barter with the males of the native population. In this clip, we'll see Indiana Jones played with a vigorous catatonia by Lindsay Lovelorn, interacting with the tribesman Olan Pupu, the usually likable Jamel, and Oot, the elder, played seamlessly but sadly flaccidly by the late Peter Abalin. Let's take a look, shall we?
Oh, Mama Jama, Puma, Puma, Mama Jama.
Yes. I've examined my English-African dictionary from cover to cover, and nowhere can I locate the words a puma or mama jama. While the harsh lighting was reminiscent of the arid plains of the Serengeti, but for one rather cave-like cave, the interior shots of Indiana Jones in the Black Hole of Mamu, meant to evoke tribal huts, were too eerily similar to a Motel 6 in the San Fernando Valley. At least the Africans were actually portrayed by black persons. Lindsay Lovelorn as Indiana Jones, with her ample bosom already begun its inevitable plunge earthward, and her unfit and bepimpled buttocks, could not begin to titillate even the loneliest of high school sophomores. The usually exceptionally turgid Mr. Jamel and the late Mr. Abalin could only bring themselves to a semi-erect state of arousal. And the late Mr. Abalin, never in the adult entertainment industry has a star shined so brightly or burned out so quickly. In this work, his once preeminent prowess was but a shadow of its former self. May he rest in peace. As the film crept towards its climax and I crept futilely toward mine, my mantra became, "Come on, boys, show me the money shot." Alas, there is more ecstasy in root canal, more seminal fluid in most small mammals. Presumably, Mr. Jamel and the late Mr. Abalin spent their usually impressive loads on other bellies in hopefully better erotic films. All in all, Indiana Jones and the Black Hole of Mamu is a dismal failure. Its presence in the discount bin is an insult to decent cut-rate erotica everywhere. But if your taste runs to the vaguely arousing and the patently racist, then do rush right out and pick up a copy. But join us next time, when we'll take a look at that fast-paced German release, Rim Lola Rim, featuring young Lola's sphincter lightly salted like the edge of a margarita glass. Like most men, I like my margaritas tart. Until that time, happy wanking, and good day.